Like Garrett's still eating.
Yeah, no worries. We'll get going with your training, Hannah. How was this week?
I felt really good today. I think I figured a couple things out after making some mistakes.
Okay.
Um, I did a little bit of different shoulder routine for warming up, and that seemed to help a lot. So I'm going to continue to do that same routine.
Okay. What did you
Um,
do like
I did like a
specifically?
bunch of banded capsule opening, like a bunch of stuff to get my joint to open. Because really, it's like my joint is literally stuck, and I
Uh-huh.
get to the overhead position, it just can't go any further. It
Yeah.
doesn't hurt; it's just like trapped.
Okay.
So
And that
knowing we had to
helped.
do close grip, I took like 20 minutes just to work on my shoulder.
That was today, right?
Yep.
Okay. Also,
I felt really shitty about jerks earlier in the week, and then today I think I figured it out that I'm like putting the effort in as if the bar weighs 185 pounds, but it only weighs like 105. So I'm like, it's landing on me, and then it's
yeah.
making me feel like it's heavy. So to the first rep, you can see that, and then I tried to just be like, oh, I just don't need to split as hard. I don't need to like drop as hard. I can just
Yeah.
like shoot it up and then move just enough to.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that helps.
Yeah, learning how to like just gauge, right? The speed uh to go at because yeah, like you say, you don't need to go 100% at
Yeah.
85 pounds or whatever, right?
Right. And I'm just like overall, I'm noticing I feel disconnected from my upper body in the snatch.
Okay.
Um, Today, really, I noticed that because of doing a high pull and then trying to do a snatch, and I was like, "What? Where's the high pull here?" Like that just went away. So
Yeah. I think to I think mentally, right, we'll need to focus on that, right? Just being more intentional, but then also adding that fourth accessory day, right? Getting the upper body stronger can help with that connection, right? So
yeah.
sweet, sweet. Okay, so we got tempo snatches. How did you like these tempo snatches?
Oh well, they're fine, but they're boy, it's like
Tiring, right?
yeah, it's just a long time to wait. By the time you get up there, you're like, "What am I doing?"
Yep. Nice. Nice. I like it. Good. I love the tempo. Let's watch that last one again. Like very good positions. And have you tried maybe moving your hands out just a tiny bit in the snatch?
Yeah, and I definitely could. I mean, I've played around a lot with my grip with over the years,
Okay.
and yeah, I'd be happy trying wider if you feel like
Okay.
it'd be better.
I mean, I mean, just whatever feels strongest, right? It just
Yeah.
looks a little too close, but we'll just play around with it.
Okay.
Nice.
And obviously, these are super light, so they're a little easier to do.
Well, I love watching good light lifts.
Yeah.
No, that was a really good set. Really, really smooth there. Good stuff. All right, so we got 2 pulls and 2 snatches.
I can't remember how this day felt. I can't remember anything from earlier this week.
That's all right. Okay, nice. Okay, I like that set. There's Garrett.
Yep.
Yep. You'll probably see me in
Doing
the
the
back.
same exact thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good pulls, Hannah.
I just feel like my elbows kind of come back in the once I'm actually doing the snatch. I feel like I'm not pulling here. I'm pulling
Yeah.
here.
So that the elbows up position, like that's a very tough position, right, to get into
Yeah.
because a lot of us have poor internal rotation, right? Like even me, like it's really tough to get into, but as long as you're thinking elbows up, it just helps keep the bar closer. So
Don't expect it to feel
Yeah.
exactly the same as it does in the high pull. Okay. Because I
Right.
kept
Yep.
trying to search for that, and I was like, I cannot do that.
No, it's almost physically impossible to do it unless you're like Chinese.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you started doing it when you were 6.
Right. Yep. But no, these look good. The only thing I would say is, so in the snatch pulls, the tempo off the floor is like a little bit more controlled. And then when you go to snatch, it's a little bit
It's fast.
faster. So
Hmm.
just from the ground to the knee, control it a bit more. And then once it gets past the knee, like you can go as fast as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, I like these sets. How are squats this week?
I don't remember. I think they were
Okay.
fine.
Okay, that's good.
I literally have no memory of these workouts that we just did. Like the election has broken me.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh, I did this combo wrong. So just so you know, I only did like one set. Or wait, I don't remember. I don't remember. Is this
Okay.
yesterday?
Maybe these the
Uh,
tempo cleans.
yeah. And at first on the clean and jerk, I think I only did one set.
Okay, no, don't worry about it. We'll work it. So these are nice handed. The connection, and yes, it's light, but the connection and the turnover is much smoother this week.
It's a fast 4 seconds though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
I'm like
there.
one, two, three, four.
Four really means 2 to 3 seconds, right? You gotta
Okay.
like overcompensate as a coach.
Yeah.
Okay, 10-second pause. Okay, that really means
Yeah,
like
exactly.
7. So 45 and 50.
Ugh.
Okay, like the clean. Yeah, the jerk, like you said, yeah, it was just a little bit
Hi,
sticky.
this is Hannah. I'm good. Yeah, I heard that. Yes, I do. Did I do something wrong?
Okay, nice clean. Okay, better jerk that time. Okay. Okay, better jerk. Our second one at 50. Yeah, cleans are super connected this week. Good stuff.
Sorry. This is
Oh
the
no,
gym's phone, and I was like, I should probably answer this.
no worries.
Checking to see if it works.
No, I was just saying, Hannah. Yeah, the cleans are super smooth and connected today. Like, there's no crashing at all. Um,
Okay.
yeah, it looks like as you went on, the jerks got a little bit better. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I can tell
Well,
just a
this
little
was
bit.
not the day where I figured something out. It was tomorrow. It's today that I
Okay,
figured
okay.
something out. These jerks felt bad, and I didn't go very heavy because of it.
Okay. Nice. Okay, that was a little better. One thing too that you can try is because it's a bit tighter in the shoulders, you can do one or two things. You can either start with the clean, start with the hands wider in the clean, so that you have more space, in the jerk.
Yeah.
Or how people will clean and they'll adjust the hands,
Yeah.
or they'll like pop the bar off and they will move the hands a little
Yeah.
bit wider. I'm for cleaning wider and then just keeping the hands right where they are. So maybe
Yeah.
that's
It
something you
seems
can
much
play around
harder to
with.
adjust.
Yeah, for sure. But like a wider grip can throw off the clean a little bit too. And
Right. I know.
yeah,
Yeah.
it depends on the wrist and the elbow and the shoulder mobility. Like it might not like that with the wider hand. So maybe you can play around with like moving your grip just one finger width wider,
Okay.
and just kind of like slowly work at it. Um, but I mean, other than that, I think it's fine even if we don't go wider, because as you continue to work on the shoulders, it should feel a bit more comfortable.
I've always struggled with the jerk for that reason because I just don't have the best shoulders in the world.
Yeah. All right, day 3, just 20 minutes ago. All right.
That's right.
All right, close grip snatch.
This first set wasn't very close. I definitely figured it out more on the second
Okay,
two.
no worries. But yeah, I mean, that warm up that you need to do, right, to get the shoulders prepped is like necessary.
Yeah, it takes forever. I also just have the wrong body for weightlifting. Like long arms, long legs is not helping me.
For sure. All right, we got the 5s on. It's getting real. Okay, yeah, I can notice that it's a little bit closer this time. Now, Hannah, what was going through your head as you were doing these close grip snatches?
I was thinking, oh, geez, I hope this doesn't hurt. I was thinking about like trying to like brush my sweatshirt
Okay, nice.
the whole way up.
Just keeping it close.
Yeah.
Nice. That's if we don't think close, right? It's easy for that bar to go out, especially in a close grip snatch. Along with that, maybe I say it in the notes here, but yeah, close as possible, and then try to lock out the arms fast. I feel like, especially in a close grip snatch, the quicker I can lock out my elbows, the more like time I have to control that descent.
Yeah.
So maybe we can focus on that next week as well. But no, this is good stuff.
This was the closest and hardest one for sure. My hands were so narrow. I was like, ow.
I don't know how these are gonna go, dude.
Just has to be closer than your regular snatch.
Yeah, I would say,
Not
Garrett,
so.
something you can start with is just moving the one fist grip closer than your normal snatch grip.
Okay.
Yeah, ideally, I wanted it to be somewhere in between the clean and the snatch, but because you've never done it before and you're like, I don't know, start warming up with the regular snatch grip, and as you warm up, slowly work your way in versus just going straight to that close grip, because yeah, it will be rough.
Yeah, well, we'll see if it's possible. I'm doubting the possibility of this happening, but I'm gonna try it.
And something that you can do too to warm up is I like doing I'll just start with power snatches with that close grip, right? I might do maybe 3 to 4 power snatches with a close grip, and then I'll keep it up, and I'll just do like a narrow grip overhead squat to help prime that position.
Okay.
But I say if you when you get going and going down to that bottom of the squat it's not going to happen, then just go as low as you're comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
We're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm trying it. Yep.
All right, so pull and snatch up to 95 today. Is that the heaviest you've gone, Hannah, in the past month here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've done 100 or anything yet for sets of anything.
Okay. Okay, nice. And it's nice that it's just 1 and 1, right?
Yeah, I was like, this is great. I can take a break. I can look at my phone.
Yeah. Okay, nice high pull. Okay, I like that. Nice, Hannah.
It felt heavy, definitely. It
Oh
felt like
yeah.
disconnected. I don't know. I was just like, I'm not sure. There's like this, the in between from when it leaves my hips to when I catch it is like all a mystery right now. Feels like I'm
Yeah.
just floating in space.
One thing that a couple things that you can try to help feel a little more connected is, or a couple cues is like from the setup, right? Before you go, especially in the snatch, you can think about kind of like just using your lats to kind of like pull the bar in a little bit.
Mhm.
Because what I've noticed is the more engaged, not tight, right? But if I'm just a little bit more engaged in my lats, automatically it just connects better, especially after the extension. So that's something you can try. Or in your warm-up sets, you can try, you just set up as usual, but once the bar passes your knees, same thing, just kind of like press back a little bit more with the lats. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Kind of like a straight arm pull down, just to help keep it close, but stay engaged as well. But play around with it.
Okay.
But visually, these look just fine, Hannah.
Okay.
But we know usually it feels worse than it actually looks.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so clean and two jerks.
The first one is where it felt bad, and then the second one I was like, oh, I guess I don't need to really I don't need to like dive under
Okay.
it.
Okay, nice.
Like this jerk felt like it like rocked me a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And then then these I tried to just like not be as aggressive in the split, be more aggressive in the drive.
Mm-hmm. No, this is much better. I think the lower, even though this weight is definitely heavier than the other day, um, I can tell you're not, yeah, you're being intentional with not diving down, because the lower you dive down, Hannah, the more that knee wants to drive forward, right?
Yeah.
So for you, yeah, the more, yeah, this is great. The higher you can drive it and the higher you can catch it, the more stable that's going to feel for you. But then obviously, as we get as the weight gets heavier, naturally you'll go lower, right? But the thing is, we want that to happen naturally versus thinking down, right?
Right.
So yeah, good stuff. It looks like this is a lighter weight.
No, it's heavier, but
Was heavier? Okay.
tried to like catch the bar in the clean where it landed rather than
Okay.
like falling.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. The drive here is really, really nice, Hannah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think this is definitely the best jerk day you've had yet.
Okay.
This
Good.
is awesome. Hannah, any questions?
Uh, I just put on the bottom if you have any favorite shoulder mobilizers to add to your routine. That would be great.
So I think some of the banded stuff, opening the capsule stuff that you were doing, definitely continue to do that. Something that I've been doing is so shoulder, but also there's some spine stuff, right? Like thoracic spine, that's a little bit tight too, especially from holding the baby. Um, so that stretch where you place the elbows on a bench and you're kneeling and you put your head through.
Yeah.
So that's a good thoracic spine opener, along with stretching out those lats. And then also like anything that involves rotating the upper spine. So like like a kneeling. So you're on all fours, put one hand behind your head, you tuck and you twist. So rotating the torso. And what I like to do too in my warm-ups is I'll just place the bar on my back and just kind of do that spinal twist.
Okay. Yeah.
That's nice because there's some weight, and I keep my abs engaged, and as I turn, I'm not letting my waist turn with me. I'm keeping my abs facing forward the whole time, and I'll just try to rotate the torso. So that's like a more like active mobility thing that you can do too. So I would, mix in, like just pick three things. One banded shoulder thing. You can do either that like, elbows on the bench stretch. You can do the elbow rotation, and then, as you mix it, as you start to warm up with the barbell, you can add in some of that twisting.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, Garrett, how was training this week for you?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so my snatches felt like they did pre-pandemic.
Okay. Which
So
is good.
that's something.
Okay, that's good. All right, we'll just get right into it. Okay, come on.
I think like the timing felt like, oh, okay. Like the bar was like, I felt like the bar was finally like a little bit weightless.
Yeah, that's good.
At some point in the snatch.
Okay, let me try to, for some reason the videos aren't playing, so I'm just gonna reload the page here. Come on.
Why?
Yeah, come on, internet. Jeez. Okay, try this again.
To be prepared is half the victory.
Yeah, you like those true coach
Yeah,
quotes?
inspiring. Feel inspired.
Oh, come on. What's going on? Okay, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, I think maybe it just needs to load. Right?
Try switching the Wi-Fi.
Hey Chris, while you're trying to figure that out, I have a question about do you still have like that healthy shoulder programming that we used to do?
Oh,
or
yeah.
do you not recommend that just for like cranky shoulders, like
Yeah.
if you still had that, like would that be helpful for Hannah or
For sure. I think that's I can definitely pull from that. No, thanks for bringing that up. I'm sure it's in my Google Docs somewhere.
yeah.
I can pull that up.
I remember that was like that was helpful for me because
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of like issues overhead in the jerk, and doing some of those things was good.
Okay.
So I just wanted to reference that.
No, thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Your shoulders are so flexy. How did you ever have problems?
Oh, I had a lot of problems. I think it personally, like I think it comes from how I sleep. Like I think I sleep like a weirdo, like with my shoulders like really tight, like up, if I'm stressed and stuff, like I can feel it in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that like impacts like my lifting. But it used to kill me. I used to like not be able to perform jerks because my shoulders would hurt. So we've all been there.
When I sleep, my shoulders are like that too. Like see somebody about like how I sleep. Or
I
like
use a body pillow, and that's like totally changed it.
a pillow.
Nice.
Like I need
A body pillow.
oh.
Because then you like sleep like this.
Yeah.
And you just like hug it. Your partner gets annoyed, but fuck your partner.
I mean, yeah, it's something to consider. Like I was trying to sleep like on my back at one point, which does not feel good for me. But like over time, my shoulders improved, and now they've gotten worse because our dog sleeps with us, and I
Oh no.
don't like it. I don't like it. I think, like, yeah. So if you could like sleep more in like a neutral position with your arms down rather than like sleeping on your sides, it would likely help you.
Yeah.
Or like a pillow that has. 'Cause when I sleep on my side, my shoulders are so like crunched up because they're so
Yeah.
broad. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a body pillow would be nice. I mean, ideally, in a perfect world, we're sleeping on our back, but it's not a perfect world.
I know I can't sleep that way for some reason. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's tough. Okay,
Yeah.
I finally got it, Garrett.
Okay. These ones were like the first ones of the day.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so your body and your head is still trying to figure it out, right? No worries.
Yeah.
But I like the tempo. And kind of what we were talking about with Hannah, right? So Hannah was in her jerks, she was talking about she realized that she didn't have to drop right so low, especially at the lighter weights. So same idea on the snatches and the cleans,
Okay.
because it's lighter, you can just pretty much think power snatch or power clean, and then just write it down to the bottom.
Okay.
But yeah, as it gets heavier, it'll work itself out. Okay, nice. Yeah, I like that the bar's much closer to your quads now.
Yeah.
We talked about that the first or second week. Good balance. And then remember, where do we want that chin?
Down.
Yeah, a little more down. It's better this week. But yeah, we can slowly work on that as well.
Yeah. Some of them I think that, and then some of them I forget.
Oh, yeah, there's so many things. So, but yeah, close and tempo, really good stuff. And then you still have really good balance in the feet too. I'm not noticing any rocking at all. So this is good.
I think I was really tired in this day.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Did you do this on Monday?
Yeah, and I had worked out right before that.
Oh yeah.
My coach, so I had to do bodybuilding,
Gotcha.
and we did a leg day.
Oh, oh my, that's crazy. So 2 pulls, 2 snatches, nice pull. Okay, nice, Garrett. Okay, I like that set.
Yeah, they definitely are feeling like much better.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, nice. I love that you're keeping it nice and close. Even like past the legs, close to the torso as well. Just a little, yeah. And I think they're just a little, what's the word I'm looking for? A little rushed, or maybe not rushed, like impatient.
Yeah.
So like I think when the bar gets closer to your hip, your body's like, okay, I gotta go. So it goes a little bit too quick.
Okay.
And sometimes the hips move just enough forward to where it throws off the balance.
Yeah, that happens.
And then when you catch, it's like, oh crap, the bar's not in the right spot. So it creates that wobbliness, but not bad at all. Everything on the way up is looking really, really nice. So
Awesome.
oops. All right, we'll go to day 2. We paired this with, the overhead split lunge. How did that feel?
Well.
Let me tell you, right?
So the first time I tried it with a PVC pipe, and I think
Mhm.
I think I videotaped it. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you did. I will go down and watch it.
Yeah. And I was like, I watched the video, and I was like, I did not look like I thought I looked. And then I did a bunch of thoracic spine mobility stuff, and then used a 20-pound bar.
Okay.
And then it was like way better, but like it's definitely a spine issue. See what I mean? Like,
So
I was like, oh, I look bad. That looks bad.
So the legs look good. It's just ideally, the arms are a little further back, right?
Yeah. I mean, they were definitely hard. And
for sure.
I do not feel good on that back leg like that, but
hopefully the shoulders and the spine, feel a bit more better as we go on. But the focus is definitely the lower body.
okay.
And you're doing what exactly I wanted you to do, right? Keeping the weight more of the weight in the back leg, that knee's not drifting forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. Let's watch.
I was also like, damn, my hamstrings look awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
See, now I'm able to get my like.
Yeah, this definitely looks better. But yeah, you get a big stretch in the hip flexor in the back.
Yeah,
it's insane, right?
Yeah, it's not like my hips are like actually pretty mobile compared to what they used to be, so it wasn't so bad. But yeah,
okay, that's good.
Definitely felt it.
Hannah, this might be a good one for you to do too. And what I'll do is I'll probably just add this to because with Garrett we paired these with her the tempo cleans. So yeah, and it's definitely not going to feel good in the shoulders, but
Yeah.
But I think it'll be good. All right. Actually, we'll go down here. So the tempo cleans, just like the snatches, Garrett, looking smooth. Again, I'll just continue to work on meeting the bar higher, catching higher like a power clean, and then writing it down, just so that the bar doesn't crash on you. Okay, nice. All right, pull, clean, and jerk, 95 pounds. Okay, I'd say looks a little more comfortable. I think obviously, we still need to work on that back leg, right? And getting it a little more bent, but it's going to take time. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I just like my brain is like, okay, I know where we're going, where we're going to look like. And then I like look the video and I'm like, nope, that's not.
No, don't worry about it. But I could tell like you're focused, right? You're thinking about it. You're being intentional. And the good thing is you're aware of it, right? Because you're taking the video, you're watching yourself. You're like, okay, I know that's happening. I need to fix it. I need to work on it, right? So, just give it a little bit more time.
I definitely feel more stable, like for sure.
Yeah, it looks like that.
And I feel good about now where I'm landing on my front foot, because before I think I was more like dumping into my toe, and now I'm like I feel it much more in my heel. See, like my toe came up on that one.
Just a little bit, but no. Overall,
but that was good because I'm not in my toe.
Yeah. Overall better. And like weightlifting is so hard, right? There's so many things, and not every set's going to be perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
It might be like one set in every, I don't know. I should try to do some math, but maybe a one in every 30, 40 lifts where it's perfect, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I know. It's like when a snatch feels good, I'm like, oh,
Right?
that hasn't happened in weeks.
Okay. Get
Yeah.
better.
Uh-huh.
And one thing you could do too, Garrett, like is if you feel like, oh, actually, no, just spending more time in a split, right?
Okay.
Like when you hit it, like, okay, I mean, you're doing a good job over here, but just like pause longer, like, okay, ask yourself, is my knee bent? No. Okay. Bend it a little bit more. And just, okay, just feel it out like, okay, this is where I want to be.
Okay.
And then try to repeat that. But
Okay.
yeah, it's definitely getting better. I like this day. And cleans are definitely getting more connected kind of as you go on in this session. So that's good. Oh, that's okay. I think that time that front foot went out just a little bit wider. So it just kind of threw off the weight distribution.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one more video. Nice, I like that.
I look like a ninja.
Yeah, a little bit. If you put your hood on, you'll be a for real ninja. Okay, Garrett, definitely much better this day. Good stuff. Was this yesterday or Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday? Okay. Yeah, so you're doing day 3 today, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Thanks for all the videos. Keep them coming.
Yeah. Okay. I hate doing them, but I'm just gonna keep doing them.
Yeah.
It's
It
so
is
much-
kind of annoying because you record it and then you gotta edit it, right? And then you gotta upload it. It's a lot of work. I get it.
I just don't edit it, and you have to fast forward through my first part.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Well, I like do weird shit. Like, I put the video on and then I like watch myself like getting ready, and I'm like, I look dumb. Like, get it out of there.
Yeah, we all look dumb. All right, Amanda, so glad you could join us.
Yep. Yeah. Did that thing, overslept, but I was like, I can still make it. Let's go.
Okay, so we've done 3 days. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Last week of the close cycle, Amanda.
Oh no. Really already?
Yeah, you've been enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the components have been, I think, paying off more so in the snatch than the clean, but
Mm-hmm.
like you said, it will take some time. So I'm letting it take time.
No, it's getting, from what I've seen on Instagram, it's definitely getting a little bit more comfortable. So
Sweet. These are the close grip, right?
this is the tempo snatch from day 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? Maybe close grip snatch is my next day because I didn't upload video, so I was making sure that I had video for you.
Yeah, that's. I think you have to still do that day.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, nice. I love the tempo. I love that you're catching in a power too, right? So just really emphasizing like that leg drive, right? So good stuff. All right, 2 pulls and 2 snatches. 115. That's the heaviest you've snatched yet, you think, Amanda?
Yeah, I did 115 for Like that 1-in-1, I think,
Okay.
in the balance block,
Okay.
which was like, yeah, the heaviest that I've snatched in a minute. And so I
But
really wanted to try to push
yeah,
myself this
that's
week.
good. I mean, that's what week 3 is really for. So I mean, and that goes for anyone like Hannah and Garrett as well. Week 3, if you're feeling good, like, okay, it's okay to kind of like, let's see where I'm at. I mean, don't go buck wild, but you know. But yeah, 115, 2 plus 2, that's pretty good, Amanda.
I'll take it. I will take that. But the snatches are clicking, so yeah.
That's good. Okay, nice. Amanda, do you remember what couple things you were focusing on this session?
Um, I was thinking about bringing the bar like to my belly button, like we talked about,
Mm-hmm.
to try to keep it closer as it got to my hips, so I'm not hitting it out.
Mm-hmm.
I see that my feet are still like not in an perfect position throughout the catches. So hopefully by tomorrow when I do my next snatch workout, I can think about landing in a more stable position because I'm rocking in almost every one of these.
Okay.
And then I was thinking like just elbows, do your thing, go
Yeah,
up and back. So
that's
that was
good.
pretty much it.
No, I think so. It's heavier, right? So some of these like flaws will definitely come out, right? So with the feet, as long as we're just being, as long as we're just aware and intentional, it should be fine. But it's to be expected, right? Some of the rocking, and
Okay.
the bar going out a tiny bit at the heavier weights, but you're aware of it, so that's good. But yeah, this is a good day, Amanda.
Thank you. Yeah, felt fun.
Plus, you look really cool.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we got the drives and the jerks.
Like about 15 seconds in between.
Times
Probably
3,
more.
right?
Yeah.
It's okay. It after the jerk drives, it gets tough.
They felt heavy.
Oh, but a really good drive, Amanda. Um, like after you, like, yeah, coming out of that dip. I love the aggressiveness that you have in the jerks. And you can tell too because the bar it's getting pretty high.
Okay. Oop.
Yeah, 1 second. So that one there, if you look at your feet,
Okay.
there was your toes kind of come up a little bit. Did you see that?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's not like you purposely did that, but it just kind of happened. Um, but yeah, other than that, I thought everything looks just fine.
Now, if only my endurance was up too, because that'd be tight.
Yeah, right.
I'm getting so winded. I'm like, triples are, oh my gosh, like very rude. Like maybe I should do some cardio warm ups or something. My goodness.
No,
But
it's okay. All right, tempo cleans. Yeah, and the cleans here, Amanda, I would say try to finish vertically a little bit harder.
Okay.
Because naturally, yeah. I mean, this is nothing new. Your hips are just coming a little bit too forward, right?
Yep.
So just keep, trying to think of a cue. Maybe think like top of the forehead, straight up to the ceiling a little bit more.
Okay.
And the thing too is when I think about getting more vertical or straight in the clean, sometimes it doesn't, like when I'm doing it, it doesn't feel like I'm extending.
Okay.
Also, maybe unconsciously in your head, you're like, your body wants to feel that complete extension, but then what's happening is it's overextending.
Okay.
So try to think a little more, just vertical.
Okay.
And if it feels like it's not extending, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's something about the hands being closer and bringing it to the front rack. It just feels different compared to the snatch. So
Yeah, it's like my hip position or something. Like it doesn't feel as natural right now to like get into those positions. So like closed hips, closed hands. It feels weird.
But yeah, good tempo, good control.
Bane.
Okay, good stuff. All right, we got pull and clean. And it felt a little bit better today, Amanda?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like could see the same issues of my hips, like and if I think a lot about like staying over the barbell more, right? So we're looking for the barbell to come to me rather than my hips coming out.
Yep.
That's when I seem to like really mess up in my head with the cleans. Like I definitely notice that I'm struggling with that component of it, and it's bothering me, if that makes any sense.
So you're saying that thinking about staying over the bar is not working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think with your body type too, Amanda, the more, at least, because I feel the same thing. When I think about shoulders over the bar, it doesn't quite work for me. For some people, it does. But when I think over the bar, I end up overcompensating. I stay too over, my hips stay too far back, and then at extension, my hips, the only direction they can go is forward.
Sure.
Right, and then the bar, I don't know, just kind of swings out. But let's try to think of a cue that we can use for you so that you can still stay over the bar, but not overdoing it.
So I've noticed when I try to think like over the bar rather than overcompensating, it's almost like I go too slow. So I don't know if that could change the, like, it's like I don't get to the extension point with enough.
Like power, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Precisely. Yep. So I revert back to the old way of not thinking staying over, because I know that I will at least be able to clean it.
Yeah.
So.
No, I get it. Yeah, hope maybe during the, because in the tempo clean you talked about finishing more vertically, right? Hope maybe that can help too.
Okay.
Or it could just be as simple as once we get the legs a bit stronger and get your front squat position stronger, your body, it'll just feel more comfortable, right? So then, because what might be happening is like your body knows what's coming, right? I got to catch this bar and I got to stand it up. So it's trying to like again, overcompensate. It's trying to do extra work to make that clean feel easier. So.
Sure, that could definitely be a thing, because 135, 140 feels very, very taxing. Whereas like it shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
It should feel like a routine clean for me, but it's feeling like I have to wear a belt, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy. So I definitely think it's just gonna, like you said, take some time. And
Yeah.
I'll be patient. So
No, but there's not too much like bouncing today in the catch, right? You're catching, you're standing, so that's a good indicator of more vertical bar path.
mm-hmm.
And you're
Speaking
not
of bouncing,
yeah, and you're not scooting as far back too, so that's good.
yeah.
So yeah, how are squats feeling, Amanda?
Like front squats felt better this week. Definitely better. Like I'm getting more comfortable with the positioning again, for sure. But I am still trying to like just focus on what an RPE feels that day, and not like where it felt, before. I don't want to backslide, so I do try to at least either do the same weight as the week before or more if I can.
Yeah.
But really just staying on top of that RPE, so I'm not like getting upset over percentages or whatever.
Yep. Cool. All right. Thanks you all for joining this morning. Do you have any other questions about the training or anything? And Garrett and Hannah, I'll make sure to add in some of those thoracic, spine, and shoulder warm-ups into the warm-ups, so you can attack those.
That sounds awesome.
Okay.
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm a good listener.
Garrett, anything from you? No? Good?
Yeah, thanks for the coaching.
Yeah, of course. I mean, as training goes by and as the days go by, if you have any questions, right, don't hesitate to ask. And yeah, tonight we find out the results. Yeah.
It
Hopefully.
seems like things are going in the Biden direction.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, this morning they really were like, it's probably going to be Pennsylvania.